Welcome to the Bryan District's virtual public meeting that will communicate our revision to the 2023 to 2026 Rural Transportation Improvement Program. My name is Lauren Blackman from the Bryan District, and I will be your MC. We presented our original four-year program for the time period from fiscal year 2023 to fiscal year 2026 on May 19th, 2022. This presentation will describe our revision to the original program that includes updates to projects in Leon County, Madison County, Walker County, and Washington County. First, I'd like to take a safety minute to talk about TxDOT's #EndTheStreetTexas. November 7th, 2000 was the last deathless day on roadways in Texas. That means for nearly 22 years, at least one person has died every single day. We all have a part to play to change that. This message is that reminder to end the streak of deaths on Texas highways. We need drivers and passengers to act more responsibly and help us reach our goal of 0 deaths by 2050. Texans can play a major role in ending fatal crashes by incorporating a few simple driving habits. Wear seatbelts, drive the speed limit, put away the phone and other distractions, and never drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So please do your part and share this message with your friends and family. This brief presentation will cover the areas listed on this slide, which include the Bryan District boundaries, the basics of what the rural tip is and why it is important for you to be informed about it, how the projects included in the program are selected and classified in order to make the most of the program, what we are revising in the 2023 to 2026 Rural Tip, and finally, an explanation as to how you can share your comments regarding this revision to the Rural Tip. The Bryan District includes the 10 counties shown in the map. The original Rural Tip included projects in all 10 counties, including Brazos, Burleson, Grimes, Freestone, Leon, Madison, Milam, Robertson, Walker, and Washington counties. However, the only counties affected by the 2023 to 2026 Rural Tip revision are Leon, Madison, Walker, and Washington counties. The Rural Transportation Improvement Program is a list of local projects to be funded in a TxDOT district over the next 4 years. This means that all projects included in the list are expected to be underway within 4 years following its approval. These are the projects you can expect to go to contract in the near future. It is multimodal, which means that it can include projects related to highways, bicycle and pedestrian facilities, transit services, and freight projects, as well as the preliminary studies used to define those projects. Rural Tip is meant to show regional agreement on the need and priority of a transportation project, so all parties involved can be sure they are making the best investment for the community. It is also expected to be consistent with the projects and objectives included in the regional long-range transportation plans to ensure that all agencies are working towards the same goal. The Rural Tip is part of a statewide Transportation Improvement Program, or STIP. Because the program rules are established by federal law, no project can receive federal funding unless it is listed in the Rural Tip. It is important for you to participate because funding secured by this process is intended to address your community's most immediate needs. And since this Rural Tip revision is an adjustment to the original plan, it could impact your community. By understanding and reviewing the revision to the program and by providing input, you are making a regional impact, helping us be more intentional with your money, and you are becoming aware of the necessity of the proposed change. The project affected by this Rural Tip revision located in Leon County is on this slide. The table provides specific details about the project being removed by this Rural Tip revision. The project is still being developed. However, it will not begin construction in the 2023 to 2026 timeframe. This map shows the projects included in the 2023 to 2026 Rural TIP revision for Madison County. The projects affected by this Rural TIP revision located in Madison County are detailed on this slide. The table provides specific details about the projects with updated funding and light years reflected in this Rural TIP revision. Please note that the starred projects listed were removed due to a data update. The funds and scope of work were transferred to map IDs 4 through 6 to better reflect the location and scope of work for this project. The project affected by this Rural TIP revision, located in Walker County, is on this slide. The table provides specific details about the project with updated funding included in this Rural TIP revision. The project affected by this Rural TIP revision, located in Washington County, is on this slide. The table provides specific details about the project being removed by this Rural TIP revision. The project is still being developed, however, it will not begin construction in the 2023 to 2026 timeframe. The Rural TIP functions as a budgeting tool for the district. As such, it is fiscally constrained. Like the budget of a household, the Rural TIP has to be realistic about the money available to be applied to local highway projects. Frequently, we identify more improvements than we have money to implement. Therefore, we have to prioritize the projects that are deemed most necessary and have the most local support. Now that you are familiar with the proposed revision to the 2023 to 2026 Rural TIP, you are welcome to submit comments regarding the changes. There are a couple of options for submitting comments, including printing out a comment card, filling it out, and mailing it back to us at the address shown on the screen, or email your comments to bry_rtip@txdot.gov with Rural TIP revision in the subject line. Comments must be postmarked or otherwise received by Friday, September 15th, 2023. If you would like more information or have questions, feel free to reach out to the district. If you wish to share the content of this presentation, feel free to print copies of the presentation slides or simply share the website link. Thank you.